October the 19th, the hometown hero, Leigh Mitchell, returns to action. Cage Warriors Academy South East in the main event, Lee.
I know.
Fighting Rico Biggs. You've been out since last June. You broke your hand in your first pro fight.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the way that went.
How are you feeling about this fight?
Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait. Everything just feels right. Like everything in the gym is going perfect, and I feel like the move up to 135 is like a smart move for me, really.
How is the hand?
Yeah, it's fine. Like it isn't like there was quite a long while where it was kind of giving me a little bit of ag, like just being sore realistically, whether it was hitting anything or wrestling and like rolling on it and stuff like that. But it doesn't cause me any issues whatsoever now. So we're all good.
You touched on it there that you're moving up to bantamweight for this fight.
Yeah.
You've been a career flyweight pretty much. You're obviously the flyweight champion amateur at Cage Warriors Academy. So talk to me a little bit about the move up and how you feel that's going to make you better as a fighter. I know you've been in the gym a lot. You obviously stuck some muscle on.
Stuck on a little bit of like beef kind of thing. But,
what's Leigh Mitchell going to look like as a bantamweight?
I feel like I'll be completely different, to be honest with you. Back as far as I can kind of remember, fighting like even the last 3-4 fights at 125, I've always kind of, on fight day, I've always not been 100% because I've cut so much to fly. I've not got it bang on, or I've not got my refuel bang on, or the cut hasn't gone perfectly. I just feel like it was, obviously I've been fighting at 125 since I was literally like 16, 17 or something like that. And obviously you do fill out as you get older, and every single cut, like for the next one, seemed to be, I was cutting a bit more, and it seemed to take a bit more away from my performance on fight day, or I didn't really feel like I was 100% with it, and which I think still says a lot to beat some of the best guys at 125, like I have, while not being 100%. Like I feel like it's just, especially like the last one, the diet went really well. Like I cut down, I didn't have much to lose in water, but I just felt like I couldn't kind of refuel properly. I felt like I maybe took too much away, and I just thought, I think it's time to move up, maybe not cut as much and just have a little bit more on fight day. So you kind of, hopefully, if the way I think it's going to go, you'll see a lot more powerful, a lot faster, a lot more in the tank in myself on fight day this time.
Awesome. Talk to me a little bit about your opponent, Rico Biggs. He's 4-1 as a pro, so he's more experienced than you as a pro. You both obviously had really good amateur careers. But what do you think about him as an opponent?
So I watched Rico fight on the Cage Warriors that was last at Colchester. I think he looks good. He looks like a good stand-up guy. That being said, I do think I've fought better stand-up guys in the amateurs. But I just think it's going to be one of them things, like, obviously I'm a strong wrestler, he's a good striker, but like I've said before in my other little interview from like the other day, my striking's getting up there as well. So it would be nice to let that go, let my hands go, like show people that I'm not just a wrestler, like work it all together, stick it on him on the feet. Then if I want to take him down, I'll stick it on him, put the pressure on him, and that's kind of where I kind of want to go with it, really.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit as well. So obviously the event is in Colchester. You're from Whittam, just down the road, so you're going to have the crowd behind you in the main event. How good that's going to feel?
It has literally always felt so good to have so many people like come watch, like all the guys I went to school with, family, people I used to play football with and stuff like that. Like the support has always been absolutely mad, and you'd be surprised how much of a difference that actually makes on fight day. Like just seeing everyone that you know there, knowing that everyone's there for you, like it's a really nice feeling. Yeah. Like it is really nice, especially on and the social media following, everyone you know kind of sharing your bits and pieces, and it's just nice to know that you've got everyone behind you. It is nice.
Let's finish with a prediction if we can. So October 19th, you walk into the cage, you're locked in that cage with Rico Biggs. Yeah. What happens?
I'll either see it being like a little bit of a war, or I can see myself just applying that pressure and just grinding him out and kind of trying to have my way with it. That's the prediction for me, I think.
But either way, Leigh Mitchell's going to walk out with his hand raised.
That's it. Either way, I'm not accepting anything less than a win.
Outstanding. Thanks for your time, Lee.
Thank you.
Do not miss this man fight, October the 19th, Charter Hall, Colchester. Leigh Mitchell is back, and you don't want to miss it.